An ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the great... It's Cagliari! And it's played forward. Milan have 9 points in the bag already, the perfect start. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. And it's Cagliari. Cagliari! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish right from the top draw. The breakthrough strike.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan have an early lead. Good start. Hoists it forward. Cagliari. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away.
Goyos really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Acerbi tries lifting it over. Well, that's where he wants it. And here's Cagliari. Goyos. And it's Cagliari. And Goyos! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Milan was simply a... That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's had a look. Forward it goes. Goyos. Cagliari, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
To get it forward quickly. Cagliari. Goyos. Goyos! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Shapes to shoot. He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Keeps everyone guessing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Goyos. It's on a plate. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Cagliari going through. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. A real chance if he can get through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Castledine did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Castledine has been caught there. It's a foul. Always going over the top.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Cagliari with the foul. He's tried one. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Now it's Cagliari. Cagliari. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Right through the middle. Oh, good interception. Clavan drives it forward. Castledine hoists it forward. And it's played forward, and it's Cagliari. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Goyos. Oh, good ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to locate someone up front. Moy. And it's Cagliari. Oh, what a... And Goyos! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Clavan drives it towards the front. Looks to clip it forward. It's found its way to him. And that's been won straight back. Goyos. Good ball, it's found its target. Cleared without complication. Gets it back. Moy tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Defence has got rid of that. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Milan come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Goyos. Clavan gets into the right position to intercept. And once more they can't get through. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gets away from his opponents. Cagliari. Real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Great run this. He's gone for it! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Milan really do look to have it all sewn up here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Goyos, 2 goals to his name already. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's come through. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's great strength on the ball. Hoists it forward. And it's Quagliarella. He's got away. Quagliarella gets through on his own. And the shot! And it's played forward. Cagliari keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going.
Quagliarella! Great save, that was not easy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Acerbi tries to get it forward quickly. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's had a go! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Time for a change in personnel. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Moy goes looking. Goyos. Forward it goes. Quagliarella. Can he find a... goes for goal! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's become a case of men against boys. Clavan plays it forward. Pellegrini. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's played forward. Good ball. Goyos, and Goyos! Oh, terrible pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's a long ball. Goyos! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cagliari making consecutive changes here. And it's Quagliarella. He's got away. It's Quagliarella! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Pavoletti. Foot in. Hit long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Castledine. Cagliari. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Here's the ball in. Gets up to head it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it upfield. So not long left in this now. Cagliari have the body language of condemned men on the way to defeat again. And the counter is on. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Goyos. Cagliari. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Looking to hit the front line. Clavan cuts it out. And now they can launch a counter. That's been drilled forward. Castledine. Castledine drives it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's there to receive it. Caught offside that time.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science. Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Forward it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Goyos plays it out to the flank. Now the cross. Gets his head to it! No, he can't turn it in. And it's Pavoletti.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
He's away! Cagliari! They've scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan has